I'm Vincent Dooley. Let's explore the extraordinary. The truth is, ghosts are around us all the time.
Bang, she's floating!
I think it looks like Hitler. Or a turtle, maybe.
I'll put Stu in the green bin if I like!
Hear me, powers of the night!
This bloody moon better make me bloody rich.
Enter now this vessel I have before me.
What do you...
Hello, guys. Nice to meet you.
And
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Yeah.
Now, I saw this film the other day, and I don't think I have ever seen anything like it. And that's a good thing.
All right.
Really, I just don't think there is. Not for an Irish film, anyway. And it is extraordinary, funnily enough. How would you describe it?
Like a comedy, a comedy film.
How will you pitch the film? Okay, let's go. How
Yeah.
It's hard because every time I try to describe it,
Yeah.
the word Ghostbusters comes out, but it's
Yeah.
nothing like
No, it's
Ghostbusters.
not.
Yeah.
So it's tough, but it's just that.
Some reporter said like Ghostbuster with tea cozies or something.
Okay.
Maybe that.
It's. Yeah.
But then there's the
exactly
Exorcist
right.
levels as well.
Yeah.
So, because the demonologist thing is kind of cool at the moment, with the Conjurings and all that sort of stuff. So it kind of falls into that category, I felt, as well.
Or
More-
did you
more than
see
just the
What We
ghost.
Do in the Shadows?
Yes.
I feel like it's a little bit. I mean, I love that film. I'd love if it was as good and funny
I
as
haven't
that.
seen it yet.
It's very good. It's a New Zealand film. Yeah.
Excuse me.
No.
I feel bad. 'cause
Well,
I
how
love
about
all
we
those guys.
go with, how do you describe Rose?
Rose, I would say, is just thrillingly erotic. No, I'm just kidding. My character, she's like a lonely driving instructor who lives in the countryside, and she can hear and she can communicate with ghosts. So,
And we all know a Rose, I think.
yes, the Rose in the film is based a little bit on me, my comedy, but also on the director Mike, who is like a very cool young fella, but in his heart is like a lonely older woman.
And I don't think we all know Christian.
Christian,
Christian
yeah.
is a very self-important, self-centered
Yeah.
Satanist who just wants another big hit. Yeah.
Is Christian a real person somewhere in the world?
Christian is, I don't know.
Where did you
what do
find
say?
Christian for yourself?
I mean, he reminds me a bit of Krista Berg.
That name did come up when
It did.
when being discussed.
Yeah.
But when the director said, "Yeah, think Krista Berg," so I did,
But Satanist version.
but a Satanist version.
Yeah.
And Krista Berg is not a Satanist.
Well, we
to
don't
my
know.
knowledge.
Yeah. We don't know.
Yeah.
Just to be clear.
Yeah. But,
Just in
but,
case.
yeah, it was. Oh my God, it was so much fun. It's such a well written script, and when I read it, I got really excited to do all this stuff.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
And it's a fun watch. I mean, location-wise as well. Where is this castle?
It's in Tullamore. It's just
Okay.
outside Tullamore. And it's, a gorgeous castle. And we were able to use like the steps going up to it and the exterior. And then they have like this great hall where I suppose in the past they would do like parties or murders or whatever would happen in the
Ritual
great hall.
sacrifice. Yeah.
Banquets, maybe.
So we were, it's brilliant to have all those locations. And I watched the film just for the second time and I was like, oh yeah, it looks so like Ireland, like little bits of Prosperous in Kildare and like all these really lovely storefronts and yeah.
It's a good advertisement for the country as well, as the funny part.
I mean, there's some horrific things happen.
There is some, but it's all in good fun.
The castle, we kept hearing that the castle was legitimately haunted.
Right, that's
Yeah.
always good to hear, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So that we were always searching. I don't think any of us saw anything haunted while we were doing it.
Yeah.
But it's also tough because there are all these props around that seem haunted. So maybe there was haunted stuff going on.
Definitely.
That we just assumed was part of the movie that wasn't.
Or like one
lot of
time the
frustrated
makeup lady came and she said, oh, somebody already touched you up. And I said, no, they didn't. But she had thought somebody had already put my lip gloss on again. Freaky.
So do you believe in this other world?
I mean, in the film is very convincing. Like when we were making it, like sometimes if a ghost was appearing, we couldn't see them. They put them in After Effects or like superimpose them or something. But then when I watched it again, I was like, oh, that seems pretty real.
Yeah.
But do you have a feeling that this afterlife or this other life is actually there?
I mean, who am I to say? I never say no for sure it's not there, because what do I know?
Yeah.
So I guess it's a yes, probably. I don't know. There's so many weird stories, but when it's all over and I'm, murdered or something and die, or maybe I'll just die naturally, but probably murdered.
But
there'll probably be.
With the amount of
hopefully, that's
enemies.
what I hope heaven is somebody saying, "Oh, these are all the things. This is an explanation for every single thing."
That'd be cool.
This is who killed JFK. This is,
It all makes sense in the end, perhaps.
Yeah.
Don't know.
Area 51 was aliens, and this is what they look like.
And then they give you options like, what do you want to go back as?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you get to choose?
I think
You
so.
get to choose. I didn't know that.
But I'm saying, like, if it's the ideal heaven, then they might be like, do you want to be Scarlett Johansson or like
Princess
do you want to
Di.
be a guinea pig or Princess Di? Is that who you want to
Well,
be?
just why not?
Because she had a terrible life and death.
She also had some fun parts in there. Anyway, we digress. The climax of the film, for want of a better word, is completely bonkers in this movie. And I don't want to say what it is because it gives it too much away. But I can imagine filming this scene where your character goes away and your character finally enjoys something.
We have, the last... It's
That's
like
a good way of putting
10-minute
it without giving anything away.
Yeah, is it?
Because I know what happens,
Yes.
and it's like
It didn't reveal too much.
artfully done.
Yes, okay. But just reading that on the page when you got the script and then having to film this, I mean, it's absolutely mad of a scene.
Yeah, I found it so funny and like again, like it all comes together. It's like a 10-minute scene or something, I feel like. And it was so much fun to make. And it was, and being in the cinema with people watching it and everyone's like screaming and clapping, which in America, it is kind of, people do react like they clap in the movies and stuff. But here, people are usually just like, But like when we were watching it in cinema at the Galway Festival, everyone was like whooping and screaming and clapping and stuff. Yeah, because like you said, it's wild. Like the ending is really wild.
So that
rousing end.
I didn't pick it. Let me just say that. You didn't pick that one coming. You can't see that ending coming.
No.
Yes.
Now, I'm getting the wind up here, but just quickly, I'll get maybe one sentence on these people. You've worked with so many famous people in Hollywood royalty, but one sentence on Amy Schumer.
Oh, Amy Schumer is wonderful. And her new special about having a baby will make you never want to have a baby.
Good one. And Jennifer Aniston?
Oh, Jennifer Aniston is a delightful person and super, super talented. And I wish her all the best.
Ooh, gossip.
No gossip there anyway. Thanks, guys. Good luck with the film.